Good morning, dear students. How are you? Oh, that's great. I'm very happy for that. Welcome, Maria, Juan, Pablo, Justin, and Carla to this English class. Today, you are going to learn a very useful topic to improve your English skill. Well, first of all, I would like that you listen this code. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. That's amazing. Remember that. Okay, well, we're going to continue with our class. Are you ready to start? Yes? Okay, very good. Well, I would like that you participate in this toe twister for your eyes. Would you like to start, Maria? Yes, that's great. Please. That's great. Juan, please. Okay, Pablo. Don't worry. Very good. Justin, please. Okay, the Carla. Okay, that's fantastic. Very good. Okay, well, I'm going to introduce you the topic for this class. Okay, today you're going to learn about past progressive tense. Okay, and the objectives for this class are students will be able to recognize the different structures of the past progressive tense, in this case, affirmative, negative, and interrogative, and create sentences using the past progressive tense correctly. Okay? Well, this topic is very useful and it's very easy. Don't worry for that. Well, now we're going to watch a video, okay? You have to watch it attentively and write it affirmative, negative, and interrogative form or structures. This it is in order that you can um, have an idea about this topic, okay? Well, please, we're going to start with the video and please pay attention, okay? Let's start. ¡Yasmani! Mi amor, estoy ocupada. Okay, very good. How was it? Tell me. Did you understand? Yes, Maria, did you understand? Okay, very good. Do you have any question? Not? Okay. Well, we're going to continue. We have here past progressive tense. I'm going to show you some sentences and after you have to tell me its structure, okay? Well, we're going to start with the affirmative form in the past progressive. We have here, please, Juan, read the sentence. Very good. He was studying for the test. We're going to continue. Pablo, we have here in the negative form. Okay, very good. And what happened, we can't contract in the negative, but we cannot, okay? Well, we're going to continue. We have here a question. Please, Justin, read it. Very good. Okay, we have here, please, tell me, Carla, what is the structure for affirmative sentences in past progressive? That's great. We have here plus subject plus was or were plus verb and ing and plus complement. Okay, we have the next. In the negative, we have here, Maria, what is the structure for negative form in past progressive? Very good. And the question, please, Juan, tell me, what is the structure? Very good. Okay, we have here was, were, plus subject, plus verb, and and plus complement, and question mark. Okay, we have it here, and when we ask a question in yes or no question, we have to answer with yes or not. In this case, yes, he was, or not, he wasn't. But when we have in the plural or in the singular, in the second person, we use were. Okay. Okay, we have here. Do you remember the person, the conjugation of the persons? Yes. Okay, I'm going to give you a brief explanation about this. Well, we have here in singular, we have here the first, second, and third person. We use in the first person, we use was. And when we use the second in the plural, we use were. And we use for the third person, in this case is he, she, or it, we use was, okay? And we have here in the plural and the first, second, and third person, that is we, you, and they, we use were, okay? Do you have any question? Not? Okay, that's fantastic. Well, we have here. Do you remember when we use the past continuum or past progressive tense? Please tell me, Pablo, what did you remember about the video? Okay, very good. What else, Justin? Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm going to explain you. We have here the structure that we explained before, that we use subject plus the verb be and plus the verb in a and G form. Okay, we have here some uses. It is used for interrupted actions in the past. For example, when I arrived, Lisa was reading newspaper. We have another. We use it as when we are going to talk in a series of parallel actions. For example, when I came to the school bell was ringing. Many students were running towards the garden and teachers were going out from classrooms. Okay, we have another use, please. Justin, read it. Very good. For example, last night at 7 o'clock, I was sleeping. In the next, please, Carla. Very good. My family was eating the dinner while I was working. And we have here the last arrangement in the past. We use past progressive. For example, I was upset because I was leaving this place that morning. Do you have any questions? Did you understand? Okay, very good. We're going to continue with our class. We have here some important information about the past progressive tense. Okay, we have here a timetable in this case that we show, we can see the time. For example, we have here past, now, and future. When we use the past progressive, we use to focus on the duration of past action that it's not its completion. Okay, it was interrupted for some event or something happened. But in this case, we use the past progressive with while or when to show two actions in progress at the same time in the past. For example, we have here, while I was reading, she was sleeping. When I was reading, she was sleeping. What does mean? What you can see, what you can note in these sentences. Please, Maria, tell me. Don't worry, tell me. Tell me your idea. I would like to know. Very good. We can use while with the past progressive and when. Okay, that's very great. But sometimes it is usually that we use when for the action in the simple past and while for the action in the past progressive. But we can also use when to introduce the action in the past progressive, okay? It's trick. Okay, well, we have the next. In this case, we can see that we have here Was reading is in the middle of the past and now. Okay. We have in the another square. We have here past, now, and future. We use past progressive with simple past to show that one action was interrupted. Okay, we have here an example. I was eating when you called. Okay, we have here. What does mean? Justin, please tell me. Very good. I was eating when you called. We use here went for past tense, for simple past. Okay, very good. Do you have any question? Okay, very good. We have here an important information. When we are talking about into actions, in progress, we use two clause, but the time clause that is the part of the sentence with when or while can come at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. Okay, it could be, for example, we have here, while I was reading, she was sleeping. While the time clause is at the beginning of the sentence. But when we have, I was eating when you called, that means that when is at the end of the sentence. We have here two clauses. But we have here, when we have to use a comma after the time clause when it comes at the beginning. Okay, we have here some examples. While I was reading, we have here a comma. She was sleeping. In another, please, Carla, tell me. And the next sentence. Okay, very good. Very good. Juan, please tell me, what is the time clause in the, while I was reading, she was sleeping? Very good. Congratulations. Okay. It's time that it's time to practice, okay? You have in this part of the class, you have to ask those questions each other. For example, Maria, would you like to start first? Yes? Okay. Well, Maria are going to ask whatever question to Juan. Okay. When Juan answered that question, Juan had to ask whatever question to Pablo. And when Pablo finished, you have to answer, you have to ask a question to Justin and so on. Okay. Well, I'm going to start with Maria, please. Yes. Okay, very good. Very good. And the next. Yes, Juan, it's your turn. Very good. Continued. Pablo, yes. Very good. And the next. Yes, go ahead. Very good, Justin. Carla. Okay, that's great. Okay, how was it? Very good. Okay, remember that we use past progressive and indicate continuing action, something that was happening, going on at some point in the past. But this action did not finish in the past because it's continued. It was interrupted, but it's not now. It is in the past progressive, but the action, tell me, very good, didn't, did not finish. Okay, well, do you have any question? Please tell me. Okay, very good. We're going to continue. Well, we have here in this part of the class, you have to complete, you're going to work in a worksheet. You have to complete a worksheet of past progressive tense. You're going to use this tense, and you have to look at the pictures, then put the verbs in breaks into the correct form. Okay, this worksheet is very easy, and if you have any question, if you have any problem, please let me know in order to help you. Okay, I will share the link in the chat. I'm going to share. Let me see. Okay. Okay, you have the link in the chat. Please copy the link and make click and start your worship. Okay, start doing your worship. If you have any question, please let me know in order to help you. And I hope that you enjoy it because it's very easy. When you finish, please let me know in order that you can share your screen in order to verify your understanding, okay? Do you finish? Yes, that's great. Okay, please share your screen, Justin. Okay. Okay, very good. We have here 9 to 10. Oh, well, I'm going to, okay, continue. Oh, we have here a mistake, but not worry about it. You only add and end. 2 letters end. Okay, okay. I know that this mistake you're going to remember, and in another occasion, you will not do again. Okay, don't worry, please continue. Okay, go. Very good. Okay, very good. Well, that's fantastic. Congratulations. Do you have any, did you finish? What else? Yes, okay. Okay, very good. Well, my dear student, do you have any question? Do you have any problem? Not? Okay, very good. That's great. I'm very happy for that and congratulations for your job. I can see that you understand. And if you have any question, please let me know in order to help you. Remember that. Okay, we're going to continue with our class. Okay, we have here, well, I'm sorry for that. I can see that I have to share the screen. Okay, okay, let me see. Okay, we have here. I'm going to repeat again, but don't worry. Okay, these things happen. Okay, well, an independent practice, you are going to work at home. Okay, you have to create your own sentences using past progressive tense, and you have to you have to create 5 sentences for or with each usage. Okay. Yes, for example, when we use when, while, when interrupted, um, actions. Okay. Well, okay, okay, very good. I'm going to continue. Do you have any question about the homework? Okay, very good. We're going to continue with our class. We have here, okay, now it's time that verify your understanding and you're going to play a very interesting game. Yeah, I know that you are going to enjoy it a lot. Well, you have to choose in this game, you have to choose the correct answer. Okay, this is a quiz. Well, I'm going to share with you the link in the chat, and you have to wait because I'm going to start the game. Okay, I'm going to share the link in the chat. Okay, you have the link in the chat. Please copy the link. Okay, we're going to start. Yes, please copy the link. Okay, the plane is going on. Okay, we have a winner. Well, you have here some mistakes. Well, in this case, I'm going to repeat, I'm going to review the information about a past progressive tense in order that you can understand better, because I can see that you have any problems. Okay, well, I'm going to finish this game. Okay, I'm going to repeat the information. Okay, well, we have here Remember that past continuous tense we use to indicate continuing actions, something that was happening, going at some point in the past. But these actions, this event did not finish, okay? Because it was interrupted or in order that you can explain a series of parallel actions or specific timed as an interruption or parallel actions. Okay, well, we have here the use of past continuous tense. Okay, we have here some examples. And we have here when we use two clauses, we have used past progressive with simple past or past progressive with past progressive, okay? When to show two action in progress at the same time in the past. But remember, when we use past progressive, we are going to talk about an action that did not finish, okay, in the past, because it is in the middle. It's not in the past, but it's not now, okay? It's in the middle. I was reading a book when my mother called, or I was walking on a street when an accident occurred, okay? The action that I was walking was interrupted by the accident, okay? And another example, for example, I'm studying, I was reading a book when my brother called, okay, or when the start running, okay, the action was interrupted, but we have in the next some another users, okay. Well, remember when the time clause that is part of the tense with when or while came at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. But when it is at the beginning, you have to add a comma. Okay, it is important. Do you have any question? Not? Okay. Well, I hope that you do an excellent work in your home. Okay, I will review your sentences in the next class. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help you. Okay, well, thank you so much for your attention and keep learning English every time. It is important, and never give up if you have mistake, because you are learning. I'm learning, okay? Well, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.